Hello everybody, let's talk Scandal. So Scandal had its season 5 mid-series premiere the other day. I had a chance to watch it. So today I'm going to give you my review on the episode. If you know me personally, you know that I'm obsessed with anything Shonda Rhimes. So I think I'm Olivia Pope, to be honest with you. I am. Quick disclaimer, there's going to be a shit ton of spoilers in this, so if you haven't watched the episode, pause this, watch the episode, come back and see what I say. First off, can we talk about Jake? Like, Jake? I've been saying this since season 1, or season 2, whatever the season that he came into. Jake is just... Olivia and Jake, can it happen? It already has happened, but can it stay happened? Weird that I like both of them with her, I keep seeing on these websites and stuff like that people are trying to pick sides and stuff like that, but I'm team Liv and Jake, and I'm team Liv and Fitz too. But yeah, so anyways, they're back together or having a weird relationship going on there. But yeah, can we also talk about Jake and Olivia's dad? What the hell, what kind of bromance is going on there? He keeps calling him my son. We all think that the love triangle is between Liv, Jake, and Fitz, but to be honest with you, the real love triangle is between Jake, Liv, and Liv's dad. It's so weird that he keeps calling Jake his son, and he also keeps calling Liv his it's just a weird fucking relationship that they need to work out. Another thing is Liv is on her own again, so she has her own independence. I'm actually loving the fact that she's back into work. I don't know if you watched the first season, it was oh, Liv working, yeah, she gets new cases. It was just it was fast paced, but then again she started to fall in love with Fitz and started to lose herself. But now I feel she's trying to transition back to the way she was, but then again I feel it's really hard for Liv to transition back to with everything that has gone on in the past. So now we're kind of starting to see a new Liv, which I'm not so fond about. Even though I really like the fact that she's back and she's independent, she's working, she's tough Liv again, has her white hat on, but I feel there's a slight power, a need for power from her, and it's getting a little weird for me, but I'm excited to see where that goes, which takes me to there's a huge theme of power in this episode. Sally Lanston, babe, she's the shit talker of politics. She talks shit about everybody's business. She's all up in everybody's. It's hilarious. But Sally Lanston, her in the beginning they had her little segment where she talks about power, and she kind of narrates throughout the whole episode. And yeah, so there was this theme of being power hungry and stuff like that, and Liv wanting to have all the power, and Fitz here thinking that he has all the power, and Cyrus acting like the puppet. But it's I'm actually excited to see where that goes, how all these strong-headed people kind of clash, and it always goes to shits, but we'll see where that kind of goes. So if you don't know what the term work wife is, it's basically when you work with somebody for a very long time, you have this work partner. So it's when you're you see them all the time, right? So it's your best friend. So Fitz has a work wife, and that is what's her name again? The redhead. Oh my god, I feel so bad for this, but the redhead, I'll just put her name somewhere here. So yeah, he claimed her as her work wife, which is kind of gets me thinking that there might be something that goes, possibly develops afterwards, which is kind of weird because Fitz now, we see a type, because he feels he's into women that work for him and are kind of under him. It's so weird, kind of. He has to feel he's dominant or something like that, which kind of turns me off on Fitz. Chill, buddy. But I really hope that Abby, that's her name, Abby. I really hope that Abby doesn't fall in love with Fitz or whatever. Liv and Mrs. Grant, yes, I've been saying this since day one. They need to freaking team up together. I know she's a mistress and she's the ex-wife. It's kind of a little weird, but then I feel there can be a power deal, because Liv got Fitz up there, she can get Mrs. Grant up there too. We're talking about first female president, fictional. But yeah, so I'm excited. She's writing a book or whatever, talking about her whole life, and kind of spilling all the beans about Liv, which is a little weird, but I like that. there's nothing about the show that's off limits, and notice in this episode and everything that I'm actually pretty excited to see in the next episode and the rest of this season going on. But yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated because I'm so excited about the series. But then I'll do reviews and like of other shows and stuff like that, and stay tuned because I'm also going to be doing a video on how to get away with murder theories, which it's kind of a little bit different from this video where I talk about what happened in the episode and how I feel about it. That one is going to be more like what I think, who did it, who's behind what, like, even though most of my theories are going to be completely wrong. Yeah, come on this journey with me. I'm so excited. But yeah, see ya!